Morning. I was doing some early morning listing since the internet has been broken for 2 days now. Was listing another blow mold when it's just like, oh my god, we sold something. This is what we sold. It is a Cloud 9 bicycle seat with the post. Look at this thing. It's got like shocks and it's crazy. This thing is legit. I had to look. We sold this for $19.99 plus $27.11 to ship. I have no idea where this is going. But that seems like a lot. It is kind of heavy though. If it's going anywhere past like Chicago or North Carolina, it gets pretty pricey. So we're going to box this up and then we're going to go thrifting. We also have a couple like local sales today. So that's helpful since we haven't sold much online. We are waiting for the doors to open at our first thrift store. If you remember, we picked these up on Sunday at a little indoor rummage sale flea market thing. Rich paid $10 for 6 of them. Sold them Monday for $60. The guy paid for them over PayPal, and he's picking them up from us today. You also may remember our slight run to the ghetto for this all-tech ordeal. We paid $80 for it, and he offered it to a buddy who has a pair of
the voice of the theater cabinets.
Big giant speakers.
Giant speakers.
This is actually made to run. So he offered them to him for a really good price, $400. He wants them, so hopefully these are also getting picked up today. I think we are picking up our first piece. The knob's in the drawer. $15. I love Fridays. I think I might get this piece even though he's chipped a little bit at the mouth. It's a sprinkler. This is hilarious. And then this is vintage 1996, made by the same company that makes the blow molds I sell the crap out of. Union. So we'll look that up. I really want to buy this for Rich. So it turns out I found a giant chip, so this guy's going back. Watering can went back, and so did the horsehead squirrel feeder. Neither one were worth buying, but we got the crate, got a record, and we did get the $15 dresser. Okay, Rich is going to deal with this while I go do this. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I have indeed made new friends. Rich also bought a CD from the last place. And we bought this cool basket and some shutter doors. I always do pretty well with shutter doors. Paid $6 for those and $2 for the basket. Officially everything has been moved to the people that it goes to. The all-tech, whatever they are, amps, preamps,
amplifiers,
whatever. Those are to the new home, $400, and the records were picked up. On to the next. We have spotted a garage sale. It is the only one we have found this week. Might as well check it out. I didn't look these up. They're dolphin flippers for $2. I feel like at $2 I can't really go wrong there. And then this is mine. I got this for me. This is amazing. Yes, indeed. Oh, I love it.
You want to see the bones? Yeah, please.
Alright, last stop of today. Salvation Army. The Facebook coupon was furniture 20% off. The in-store coupon is furniture 33% off. So it basically does us absolutely no good. We'll see what else we can find. Are they punking me? $3.99, and I do not see any damage on it at all whatsoever. That is absolutely amazing to A, find here, and B, find with no damage for $4. I don't know who priced that, but they screwed up. Rich took our cart. So we'll look at blankets by ourselves.
The pain in the butt process of trying to figure out if these work and if they're worth it.
We found a rummage sale. It started yesterday, so I'm not sure if we missed all the good stuff or not. Well, we didn't find anything. Welcome to our haul. Bought the dresser for $15. I'm thinking I can get about $45 for it, and that knob is in the drawer. Otherwise, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm going to leave the paint job as is. Let it be just a blue dresser. It's just a kid's dresser. This basket is it's quite big compared to the ones that I usually find. I paid $2 for it. Might tag this up for the booth along with this one, which we bought for $3. I'm thinking $15 in the booth. Which brings me to the concrete bunny rabbit that we bought for $6. I'm thinking he's worth at least $20-25. Facebook Marketplace or either in the antique booth. It's way too heavy to ship. It's not being shipped is basically what I'm saying. Rich bought a CD. I have no idea if it's a keeper or a seller.
I have to listen to it.
He has to listen to it. He doesn't know either. Probably same with this record.
Seller.
Oh, it's definitely a seller. I bought these at that garage sale. They're dolphin size 6 to 8. Paid $2 for them, and they're kind of all over the place online, to be honest. I think I'm going to aim for the $20 range plus the cost of shipping. This is mine. It's super soft, and it's awesome, and it is very much me. I'm keeping that. This, you've seen me pick up at Salvation Army. It is Hull. I can't believe I found this for $4 at Salvation Army of all places. Now, it has no major damages, but of course, Rich had to rain on my parade. It does have a couple little nicks on the flower. But I think for $4, it's still worth grabbing, and it still has some profit to be made. The neon keep out sign we bought for $4. The box tag from the thrift store says it's brand new. I have not opened the box yet, so we'll see. But they do have a return policy. If I open it and it does not work, I can't take it back. So there's that. Shutter barn style doors. These are like saloon doors for, in the middle of a doorway. I always do pretty well with these. Like between $35 and $45, they sell super fast. And these have like weird hinges. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I believe those are like the hardware that needs to be bolted into the wall. So I don't think that there's any further hardware required for those, but don't quote me on that. And then these I'm going to let Rich explain because I don't get them.
These are Boston Acoustics CR8 audiophile grade super high-end bookshelf speakers. They only stayed in production for a short amount of time. They are semi-desirable. The key to these audiophile speakers, especially the bookshelf size, is for them to be as clean as possible. That's what causes the value. These are quite nice. And then I used a little trick for anybody out there.
This guy.
They were originally marked $64.99. The guy that I know at the Salvation Army was not working. He runs the electronics part. So I talked to one of the managers because they didn't have a way for me to test. And I said, well, $65 is, quite a bit of money to put into something and not know if it works. So he marked them down to $49.99 for me. And then come to find out that they did not have a return policy anymore on electronics. So I figured out a way to test them there in the store because I wasn't going to dump $50 into something that I could not sell.
Yeah, I think that's a little shady. I don't know.
They do have a couple minor little spots that I can touch up, but yeah, crisp, clean lines. These are They are high end, but that is the key for them to look brand new. That's where the money's at. I'll list them for $200 and I'll take an offer all the way down to $150 for them.
Are we putting those on eBay or?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Because they are small enough to ship. They're going to be slightly a pain in the you know what to ship, but they are small enough to go like FedEx. And that is what we've purchased today. Not a giant haul, but that is completely okay with me because I still have a ton of stuff to list from the auction and days prior to that. So that is our haul video from our thrifting day. Thanks for coming along with us, and we will do it again soon. Bye.